Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Advance here, and welcome back to some more Warframes Online. Now, since my last video, I've made quite a bit of progress actually. I found loads of new stuff. First of all, obviously because I've always favoured the Latron, and I finally got all the bits of Latron Prime, and here it is. It looks fantastic, and it sort of fits in my paintwork. And talking about paintwork, I did buy a couple of the paint packs as well to paint my Warframe. I'm pleased how it went. I like the fact that I like the red in there, it looks pretty cool, and the black as well. And just done the Death Cube as well. Now, I was actually had the gold on there. Actually, what I might do is just change over to these quickly. Let's make sure I've got all the cards on there. Still got loads available on that one. Yep. I'm not quite rank 30 yet on the Latron, but I have actually polarized once. I'm probably going to have to do it, looks like, maybe 4 times to max out the slots. But I've got some good cards on there. Maximum fire, maximum electricity. I've got small armor piercing, critical damage, stun, magazine capacity, obviously damage. This is the one I'm working on at the moment. I'm going to max this one out. And nearly maximum on freeze anyway. I've only got 2 notches left anyway because at the moment it's only ranked 26. It's on this first rotation of the polarization anyway. The other progress I've sort of made as well is with my Death Cube. Now, it was debatable. Do you polarize your Death Cube? I mean, because obviously we're short these 2 slots at the moment. We don't have any cards to put in there. But the way I calculated it is if you wanted to max out the cards that you have available, you can't actually do it without polarizing. Even though to max out the cards is probably going to take you about 10 years. So I figured, look, let's just get it done, get it out of the way. So I've polarized this slot to reduce it down to half because it's quite a high value card. Move over here. I think it's if I can move it out. It's 9 at the moment, so obviously 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 for that card, so it's quite a lot. So, you know, just polarising the one at the moment is more than enough. I know these ones are, well, you could call it polarisation in as well. But at this point, I don't think really, I've got 3 slots available. Actually, I could probably whack something in there, can I? Where's my other one? Maybe I'm not going to get that in there, am I? What's that one I've got? Well, boost shields. Oh, there it is. Let's have that one in there, eh? That's maxed out. I didn't realise that. Okay, well, there's a little bit of improvement. Now, he's only ranked 7, so his armour and everything's going to be pretty naff, so there's a possibility he's going to die. Now, Dojo and the clan stuff, guys, this is what I'd like to point out, and it sort of keeps happening. People keep requesting to join the clan. I've had probably another request now. And basically, I can't invite you if you're already in a clan. You need to go to, first of all, you need to go to the home page, this page, click on this, see if you've got a clan key. If you have, go to the clan key, and you need to remove the clan key. Or if you've built one, or you've got a pending invite, reject the invite, because I can't invite you if you've already got a pending invite. And this has happened with quite a few people. Most of these people here, 7 people so far, and they keep asking me, oh, when am I going to get my invite? Let's look at this one. 1 minute. I've already sent him an invite. That's already done. So just to let you know, so just to make it a bit easy for me, because I keep having to reply, but look at that. No, nothing great. Now, what I wanted to try today is I'm thinking about going for the Tower Extreme 3. Let's just use this. And then what I'll do is I'll see if there's anyone online. There's a few people. Let's fight. Let's give him a invite. Some of them in lobby, some of them are not. Okay, that's sort of done yet. Now, I was going to take a look inside the void. Now, I haven't done any video on the voids as yet. Now, you can get these void keys through, you can get them from loads of different ways actually. You can get them through, what I found the majority of the time, you can actually get them through doing defense. On the second wave of defend, the reward, the majority of the time, is a key. That's what I found anyway. So I got about 10 keys just by doing that, and then I've just basically been inviting the clan members to do the voids. Now, to be fair, I'm only going to invite the clan members because obviously I've got in-game friends as well. But I think, look, if you're in the clan, guys, well, you can come and do the void. Now, let's just go into play because I've just got a couple of guys coming in. 3 people in, that'll do. Now, my gun's not quite maxed out yet, and I haven't really spoke about the Latron Prime neither, actually. As soon as I got it and I started firing it, I realised that actually that 5% is a huge difference. Sorry, 5%. 5 points is a massive difference from 45 damage to... So from 40 to 45 damage is a massive difference. When you're actually using a weapon, you're still, you know, and you've used the Latron Prime, you know, and you've got a good amount of kills on it, and then you go to... You know, sorry, you go to from the Latron to the Latron Prime. You know, it's a massive difference when you're killing the enemies. You know, enemies that you were shooting before, and you were 3-shotting, you're 2-shotting. It's very hard to do a before and after, really, because the problem I've got is a lot of my mods have actually.
You are not alone here.
A lot of my cards have been upgraded.
All corrupted by the neural sentry. Clean them out.
TeamSpeak. Right, so look at the way I'm going the wrong way. It's always a good start. I'm going to turn my sensitivity up a bit and give this a go. A bit sensitive, but we'll give it a go. Trying to shoot all these blooming things because these are. Now this is the void, and basically the void is. I'm gonna have to turn the sensitivity down on my mouse, guys, because it's ridiculous. Now, basically in here, you basically get loads of XP. The enemies are extremely hard. I mean, going from towers to towers 2 to towers 3. Towers 3 is extremely hard. There's no doubt about that. Each enemy is pretty much like a boss. They're very, very tough. Use that here. Now, I really struggled with the Latron, the normal Latron, to kill these guys, but with the Latron Prime, do you know what? I'm going to go for the flying guy, get rid of them shields. Take out this guy. Moving on. That's the guy you got to worry about, that robot thing. He fires that laser beam at you and it just saps your shields. Dead. Okay. Now there is secret rooms as well inside the void. Rooms that, you know, can be found either by pressing switches on the floor or by going into rooms that are basically off the maps. Not off the map, but off the route you should be necessarily taking. You know? So for instance, this one. Now, this is probably going to be the way we've got to go actually after we kill this next guy. Can I shoot anyone? Go. Now we're going to pick on the big guy. I'm going to put a waypoint down there. I missed it, which is not good. Right, so it's actually drawing us that way, but if you remember, we found a room over there, so see you later, guys. Unless this is the room we're coming back to, or, I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to go and take a look. Because what you get is you get rooms basically full of these like pots, and I hope this will be a good example. Yeah, there we go. Perfect example. This is one, right? And in this room, basically, what I'm gonna do is let the guys know I'm gonna put a waypoint down the floor. And you get things like this. Mods. Okay, that's not a great mod, but loads of loot. And all these little boxes. I suggest you shoot them. Because there's a little surprise in some of them for you. An exploding box. Not that it really damages your shields much anyway, but you know. They're clocked on now. The last thing you want to be doing on this map is rushing to the end, because you're getting about 60 to 70,000 cash per round on these, so if someone rushes to the end and you don't get there in time, you lose the money. It's not great, is it? That's not what the void's about. So that's done, I think. Actually, I missed that one there. I missed one there as well. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So now I've got maximum power, loads of ammo, but I had loads anyway. Oops. So you keep an eye out for these little rooms, and them little white boxes. They're spotted all over the place around the map. They could be in normal corridors, or because everything you earn in the void is pretty much going to be doubled. We've got something else up here as well. Don't need that. There's all sorts of little underground bits and all sorts. I'll try and show you as many of the little hiding places as possible. Man down. Now you always get like one person. Normally in TeamSpeak I'll be shouting at these guys going, look, this guy in front here, he's running ahead but he's missing the point. It's not what the void's about. He's missed that room now. We have no room there. No room there. Yeah, for me it's more about looting. This is quite an easy one anyway because it's only a tower 2 anyway. The tower 3 is obviously a lot harder. Now what I've noticed is actually we've from going from the Latron to Latron Prime now I've really struggled to kill these before, but now not such a problem. Someone's trodden on the switch on the floor. And get them up there. Just about. There's a switch here on the floor you want to avoid that I'm probably going to about to tread on. Someone's bound to tread on it in a minute. I can't see any rooms here. They are trodden in it. Right. Sometimes a room down here as well. Nope, not today. Just try not walk on the square things. I think that's the best thing you can probably do. I know it's quite difficult, but here we go. These guys are down here. I checked over that way. Yeah, let's go to alert. I see nothing over that way. It's clear that way. You have this ice as well, which makes you go look really slow. Which is... It's not a major issue actually if the enemy's in there with you as well. Let my death cube take a couple of shots in there. No problem. A couple of crates there, but nothing really. Take out a few enemies. Guy down here as well. Where's he gone? He's dead. Just killed him. Mark that on the floor. Oops. Something says. Oh, what's happening there? Nice little crate there. Now.
That was the final enemy. The tower has nothing left to defend itself with.
I'm looking at the maps. So let's look at the map for the sort of greyed out areas. Someone's trodden the switch, you can see, and now the laser's beyond. But you can actually shoot these guys. You can shoot these things here, so you can take them out. So if they do come on, don't even try and get past them. Just shoot them. You're going to save your life. Little room there. They've missed it. Totally not looking at the map. Well, they could have waited. They shouldn't have even, they shouldn't have even walked into the bloody end zone. They should have waited. Now it gives me 46 seconds. If I don't get there, I'll lose 67,000. Great. Slightly annoying. Hey. Never mind. So that was quite easy, actually. I'd say quite a straightforward round. And obviously, what you're finding in a round... Oh, that was awful. Awful amount of money. I think it's the Tower Extreme 3 you're getting the 67,000. This one's also a lot less. Now, in each round as well, you do tend to find blueprints. The blueprints for all sorts of weapons. whether it be, you know, for weapons or meal weapons, or doesn't really matter really. But I'll show you some of the sort of stuff that I've actually found so far, actually, over the sort of last week. Now, found the hate. These found pretty much all of these ones here, from the Reaper to the Dagrak skin to the Despair to the hate. I had the mirror already, and I found loads of other stuff. Actually, I found also found the Frost Prime, but the chance of me finding these two other parts is probably pretty slim. But I'm keeping it there. I might build it at some point. I've got so much to build and so much to do that at the moment I'm thinking to myself that what I just need to focus, still focusing on my frame. I mean, I've got 6 slots, 6 points free now. So it should be enough to max out everything pretty much. These are the hardest ones, but I've been trying to work on my armor and get my armor up. Is that how far did I actually get on that? I think I've got a little bit further. See, I've actually just gone up a notch. But actually what I've been also trying to do as well, which has been a real painstaking thing to do, is trying to get this card up. I mean, it's just like insane. I mean, I'm going to do it now anyway, but I mean, let's just put that core on it. Did you see anything move there? Hang on, let me try it again. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, it moved by a fraction, you know what I mean? I mean, it's probably, to do that, if it moved like that tiny little piece, it's going to need, what, another 40, 50, maybe 100? I'm just piling on now. I mean, I'm going to have to do it. I mean, at the end of the day, if you can get this card maxed out, it's going to take up, what, 7 slots? And you can put that on any weapon you have, right? And you just don't put anything else on it. You wouldn't need any, you obviously would be good to have all of this, but, you know, as soon as you buy the gun and it's rank 7, you could whack that card on it, and then there you are, you've got a fantastic gun. So that's my thinking anyway. So that's what I'm aiming to do anyway. But it's just very, very hard to do. And the challenge I've got is I've got the damage card there, and I've also got it here as well. It's only on 90. I'm trying to do a lot of work also on the Death Cube as well. I want to max out all these cards, and I've polarized a couple of times. I might have to do it one more time, I think. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to wait until I'm nearly at 26. I'm not going to be able to get that card in there with the rest of them full whack. So I think on average you've got to polarize about 5 to 4 around about that anyway. So I might have to do, probably going to do that one because it's a higher value card. That's going to be 9 actually. Yeah, this one. Of course, it's only low rank at the moment. That's my thinking anyway. And then I'll have enough room, and I haven't quite decided what I'm going to go for, reload speed or what I'm going to go for yet. And there's always new cards coming out, so it's always worth having the slots as well. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was quite a short video today. Normally it's about half an hour, but that's about a 20-25 minute video. But just wanted to show you Inside the Void. There is different voids as well, but maybe further down the line when I get some more keys, I'll show you, and then you can take a look as well. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.